Hey, queen. Hey, queen. Hey, queen. Hey, queen. Hey, queen. Ooh, hey, queen. Ooh, you are not alone. Hey, queen. Ooh, you can have whatever you dream. Hey, queen. Ooh, listen to your own inner voice. Hey, queen. Ooh, you know what you want. Hey, queen. Hey, queen. Hey, queen. Hey, queen. Good morning, beautiful women. Coming in with that song, which for me has been like a theme song of the last 6 months. I've been calling in the queens, the women who are ready to share their light and their message with the women in this space and the women in the world. And we come to you today with a beautiful offering around a digital vision board activation. For us, that means us sharing the energetic side of manifestation, individually and collectively. I have Beck, I have Sue Ellen, and I have Stacey with me today. These beautiful, potent women have been working. We've been working together this last month, spending time together as sisters to feel a little bit more into the reasons why we are here on this earth doing the work that we are doing, and also the things that have been holding us back. Our light has the potential to touch others' hearts, and for that to then ripple out from each woman into the community of those in which they belong. And I feel so honored to have connected with the beautiful 3 women here in this space and how our journeys have intertwined and led us to this place. And then the beautiful things that are going to unfold from here feel like magic. Manifestation is a word I feel gets thrown around a wee bit these days. And we all individually have our version of that and the energetic supports that we have adapted and stepped into to allow us to really embody this process and to identify the things that are coming into our field that are aligned with our vision. A vision board is a really cool way to get things on paper, or in our case, in digital form. So we will be putting the link with this video that gives you the step-by-step on how to create this vision board for yourself, to bring these pieces to life that we speak into today, and to create something that you can hold in your mind's eye or on your phone cover, on your computer cover, through the beginning of 2021, to begin to enliven and ignite the things that you see yourself bringing in and the things that you really desire. I talk about the moon as in my compass, and for me, the moon and manifestation has been one of the most powerful processes. It's something that we can reflect straight from the earth that gives us a really great outline and support for the energies that are available to us through her phases to support us in our creation. There's no mistake that Gaia has created something so reflective for us to be able to utilize and harness to support us in creating all that we desire. Vibrational scale is another really powerful one for me. I know that when my vibration is low, I struggle to vision. I'm a visionary. And for those visions to come in, I need to be in a certain state. And there's lots of practice and ritual that goes around in supporting myself to be in that space. It's not this natural occurrence that happens. We have to put in the work to create the environment for these things to become alive. I'm always looking for synchronicities. I'm always so curious what energetically is there to reflect to me that I'm on the right path, that these things are coming, and that my power of creation is in its process. Numbers, words, reflective things. Sometimes I will be so focused on a vision that I'm hearing what I'm seeing in my exterior world, whether it be through song, through conversation. Things that come into my awareness are very reflective of what I'm trying to create. And that's always an invitation for me to look for more and to put more energy into that place. So this morning we have a treat. We have each of the women sharing a piece from their own experience, something that they adapt into their life and into their process to help enliven and to activate that manifestation process, to give you all the pieces that you visually need to be able to put on your vision board and to hold on tight to that vision and continue to take steps towards it until it's in your reality. So we're going to start with Stacey this morning. Stacey, your gift of the angels is so powerful. The way in which you work with them and the support in which they enable you to have in this life. And I love that you're here today sharing this with us. This is the first time we're receiving this activation from Stacey as well, which is really, really exciting. So the floor is yours, my beautiful woman. I'm just going to mute myself.
Thank you, Erin. Okay, so just a little background on me. I've been calling in angels for quite a long time, and I channel in activations through connection with them. So I have created these activations with the help of the angels so that you can all benefit from these activations and calling them in to support you in where you want to go in the new year and how to help them, how you can use the angels to help you assist you with this. So I'm going to call in 4 archangels, and we're going to start with just taking some nice cleansing breaths. Slowly in and out, just coming into awareness of your body and connecting into your body as well. Setting the intention to open into your heart space and expand your heart so that you can receive these activations today, knowing that you can come back into this space whenever you feel you need to. Okay, I'm going to start the activation now. We call in Archangel Uriel and invoke his divine presence to assist us now. Archangel Uriel, we ask you to please enhance our vision, our insight, and clarity to assist us in seeing our full potential and bring to our awareness the truth of who we really are, to trust our experiences so we can see the greater vision and grow in a way that serves all. Thank you, and so it is. It is done. We now call in Archangel Michael. We call in Archangel Michael and invoke his divine presence to assist us now. Archangel Michael, please give us the divine guidance we seek. Illuminate our divine path and direction, giving us reassurance in what are our next steps. Archangel Michael, please give us the courage, confidence, motivation, and faith to take the steps and actions which align for our highest good. Thank you, and so it is. It is done. We now call in Archangel Jovial. We call in Archangel Jovial and invoke her divine presence to assist us now. Archangel Jovial, please assist us in clearing and releasing any and all negative thought patterns that hold us back from living the divine life we desire, and assist us in aligning our thoughts with who we really are and what we truly desire to manifest into our life. Archangel Jovial, please bring to our awareness our creative abilities to assist us in claiming our creative power. With your assistance, we can and will manifest the beautiful life of our dreams. Thank you, and so it is. It is done. We now call in Archangel Ariel. We call in Archangel Ariel and invoke her divine presence to assist us now. Archangel Ariel, we ask that you assist us in releasing any outdated and unhelpful views, limiting thoughts, limiting habits that hold us back from creating prosperity and abundance. Please assist us in claiming our birthright to use our gifts in a way that supports and provides for ourselves, our families, and Mother Gaia. Archangel Ariel, please assist us in deepening our connection to Mother Gaia, to ground us deeply, to anchor us in order to assist us further in earthing our higher vision and dream. Thank you, and so it is. It is done. So we just allow that presence to be with you now. Allow them to hold you in that space with the divine support, the divine connection, and trust whatever you receive from them today is perfect. Take some cleansing breaths. Some more deep cleansing breaths, and allow your body to stay in the energy of the angelic support. Knowing that you can come back in at any time and reconnect, knowing that they will support you going forward in helping you to bring your vision and earth it in your life. We thank you, angels, for your ongoing support, guidance, and love. And we know that we can always come to you whenever we need you. When you're ready, you can come back into your surroundings. Start to move your body. That's me. So
just feeling that. and the level of support
Mm.
that was created just in that glimpse of that channel.
They're very powerful, and as soon as you call them in, you will see and feel the energy working straight away. It's immediate when you call in angels, and that's why I love working with them and calling them in. And they do help you. They know exactly where you're at, and they know how to get you to where you want to go.
In full support.
In full support, in full guidance, and full love and protection. And yeah, and they really help you to bring that into earth and earth it too, especially Archangel Ariel. I also advise that when you do call in her, if you can get outside in nature, you will feel her energy in a much more powerful way. So yeah, she is one great one to call in for manifesting as well.
Thank you, babe. That was so special. I love your work.
Thank you. Welcome.
I feel like I need just like a minute to gather my pieces now.
They don't know how to put you in a state of bliss too, don't they?
Absolutely. Just in receiving. Just receiving that energy. And then from there, you know, sparking the vision, sparking the opportunity and the possibility.
That's right. And also they help to give you that clarity. If you don't have the clarity of what you really want to step into, if you call them in, they will help give you that clarity and that insight. So that's where I started with Archangel Uriel, because that angel is really good to help you get clarity if you're not clear on where you want to go and what you want to create. That's the angel you start with.
Thank you, beautiful woman.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
This space is so important in regards to being able to amplify others. Individually, we all have such potent, powerful gifts, but being able to come together, for me, just amplifies that. And that was fully felt in that activation. Thank you so much, Stace.
No, you're welcome.
Beautiful Sue Ellen, powerhouse visionary. I love the way that in which you work, in the way that you see, and the processes and supports and rituals that you bring into your life to help support you in coming closer to that vision. So I'd love for you to share a little bit about creation for you.
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Stace. That was absolutely divine. Beautiful way to start off our visionary today. I love it so much. So with our energetics vision board, always opening the circle and starting with by cleansing and clearing the space. So it's very important to have that energetic field in your home, wherever you are, have that moved and cleared and cleansed, whether that's with music and you have your tools there, so making sure that's prepped there as well. I definitely, I work with my body and the moon. I definitely love that. I definitely call in Mother Earth Gaia, Grandmother Moon, and the angels and my crew. So definitely bring that into your space as well when you're having your morning cleansing rituals, as well as the starting of your opening. It really sets you up right, and it really brings in that energy and really gives it a potency that you're wanting, and really that clarity to making sure you're letting go of anything that is no longer serving you or is not anything that you're wanting to embody anymore. We're forever evolving and growing, so it's so important that we really look at that aspect. So sitting with yourself, whether that's in meditation or just in silence, it's fine. Really allowing yourself to check in within your body. So sitting within first, channeling wherever anything's sitting, and then just cleansing and letting that go. And I also, when doing so, I set up my gridding and calling in the intentions of what it is that I'm doing. Again, with the new moon or full moon cycle, whatever that is in that process and what I'm needing to do, I bring that together with the universe and using it that way as well. It's beautiful. So then when I'm coming to that, so I've set the room up, I've got all my crew with me, cleansing it and have the intentions with that potency there. I then go within my body and I do sit with myself for a while, but then I call into the womb space. Now the womb power plus desire projecting out equals manifestation. So our womb is creation, and that's where we lock things in that we're wanting to bring forward into manifestation. Now, again, it is so important to have that clarity, because if we're wanting a bike, but we don't stipulate, just say, for instance, an example, I love this example, and we say, oh, we want a bike, but in reality, we want a motorbike, but we get a push bike. We really need to have that clear vision. So setting that out that way, locking that in, and then breathing it out and letting it go. It's really so important that that is let go. So you're not holding onto it too closely. So then I do call in the guardians of the Northeast, South and West, and I have like a ritual that I use that too for the ceremony of when I start to come into it, which is great. And so planting the seed of the desire that you're wanting, trusting your full intuition, standing in your power, really embodying that. And then after that, following and looking for the signs. So very much, there's some people like to call it luck, but it's really the signs of the universe. When you're stepping forward and giving that motion to what it is that you're wanting to create, things start to unfold beautifully. Again, clarity is key, but starting to take and embrace that luck, so people sometimes call it, but what it is just openings of doorways for you. Taking that and bringing it and go, thank you very much, I'm receiving. Sometimes if you see it and you don't take that, that's fine. It will come again later when you're ready to. So looking at where you're ready with inside yourself too. And then just making sure that, so every day, once you've set that, close that circle, that's beautiful. And then every single day, it's so important. How much do you want this? You go to your vision board and you will set out and say and visualize that every day. It is so important that you feel, you taste it, you imagine that you're there. So clearing that and allowing that and just really drawing those energies in from what it is that you're wanting to where you are now and being present with that. So that's about what it is that I do for myself. But yeah, and I do start every morning with a cleansing and clearing visualization after I set my thing. And I also do, so that's a cleansing and clearing. And then I'll also sit with myself within that vision board and I put it where I can have it and bring in those energies and really call it in every day. So, and being positive, key is always be positive, positive mind, positive outcome. So that's what I have to offer. Thank you.
Well done, beautiful woman. Well done. One of the things I love about when synchronicity starts to show up is how surprised I get sometimes, because it's not about the fixation on how it comes in. It's about the trusting on that it will. So when it turns up in an unusual way, I get quite surprised, and I feel like that's part of the universe's play. Is to be like, surprise, it's showing up a little bit different.
Oh, it's awesome. I love it. And the other thing too is gratitudes. I always heavily embody gratitudes.
Oh,
every
that's
single
magnetic.
morning. Yeah.
Thank you, beauty. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for sharing with us your process.
Thank you.
Just going to mute you, babe.
Yep.
Ah, beautiful Beck. The things I have seen you call in the last 12 months, one of Beck's highest values is experience. And my word, do you create experience for yourself, beautiful woman? I love watching the things unfold. Every time I speak to you, there's new and opening experiences coming in, continuing to lead you closer and closer to your vision.
That's so true. You know, like I certainly believe in ceremony, and thank you, Sue Ellen and Stacey, for allowing that, you know, showing us the preparation and and the other forces at work that are with us. You know, that's so important. I just want to thank you both for bringing that in, because it's so important that we remember that it's not only us. We forget that they're all on the outside. Our ancestors, people of the land, traditional owners, past, present, and future, are all with us as well. You know, we are all one big entity, and we're all living and breathing. Oh, I just got a choke in my throat. We are all working together. So that's really important. And the other thing I want to say is not to be stuck too much on an outcome, because the universe and our divine spirit knows what we're needing and how best we can benefit to be the best that we can. So to give that up and go, well, this is what I'd like, and this is all that preparation, absolutely, but then to let go of that, because really there's divine timing, divine guidance, divine knowledge, which we know nothing of. We are this tiny little stardust thing that is quite magical, granted. We can bring that stardust to ourselves, but there's other forces at work and other people and other, you know, it's all so magically entwined that, yes, absolutely, do that groundwork and do that preparation 100%. That's, you know, like to get up and I put my feet on the earth, and that lets the universe know where you are. The universe has to know where you are in time and space for you to receive. And so being in that stillness in the womb, calling in the angels, and with that stillness, you get to know, they get to know where you are. So it can, like magnet, we talked about magnet just before. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. And that's the truth. Listening to those signs within yourself, that goosebumps then tells me that that's the truth. All those tiny little signs that you will get if you can be still enough to hear the bird in the background, to feel what you're feeling in your body. They're all the synchronicities. It's not, you know, driving along the road and you'll see 444 on a number plate. All those little things are really intrinsic to let you know that, yep, keep going, you're on the right path. And as shitty as it might seem at the time, it still is with you. It's always with you for learning, for growth. And, you know, who knows what's around the corner, because we really don't know. We can only ask and then put it out there. And then the divine nature of being on this earth and being in ourselves and being part of this cosmos is magical. That's the true beauty of this word manifestation. It's just connecting to our own universe to allow the universe, the bigger universe, to bring us what we need. Does that make sense? I know that's a bit out there, but you do have to be grounded and know where you are on earth first. That's paramount. Otherwise, it cannot find you. If you're searching out there looking for the answers, good luck with that. There's lots of people doing that, but come back in here, whether it's yoga, whether it's breath work, whether it's massage, whether it's running, whether it's meditation. That's a big word too. Just being still and noticing your body and your hairs on your arms and your being on this earth. As more that we can connect to that, the more the universe goes, yes, I know what you need, because you're connecting with that need within yourself. Don't always get it right. It's a constant practice. It's a constant evolving thing that you get better and better at. And that's what's making my experiences in my life. For example, my room that just turned up through a friend, which I didn't even know it was my room until like 6 weeks later, and I went, oh, that room, I wonder if that room's still available. I didn't know that was mine. I thought that was hers, but it wasn't hers. It was actually mine at the time. But I didn't know that until 6 weeks later. So that's the magic of just letting things be. It will find you. And the other thing is it's okay. Like the other day, I'm like, manifesting, this is crap. I feel shit. This is not my gig. I don't know what you're talking about. And some days we feel like that. And that's okay too, because that's part of coming back in, allowing whatever is perfect. Because a couple of days later, I get to go to Sacred Earth and experience their live music. Oh my God. Note to self, please go and experience that if you can. They do a show every Christmas. It's epic. So, you just never know. You travel with those cycles, even with your manifestation. It's okay. But as long as you don't buy into that, this doesn't work. Yeah, you can touch on it and say, hello, but that motion is always forward, and there'll always be that light that comes in again, or that, that little synchronicity that goes, oh yeah, I'm on. So, it's so organic. And sometimes you smack on, and sometimes you have to wait and just trust and just be in whatever it is to be in. And I'm just getting goosebumps again. It's so exciting. Life is so exciting. It brings us exactly what we need from our higher self as well. But yes, we do have free will. We do have, and the girls were beautiful in connecting with more inward and outward. Ask all this stuff, and 100% the cleanliness and the sage and the crystal grids, any of those tools, I don't know, standing on your head, whatever it works for you, whatever works for you, bring that in. The picture of your grandma, the picture of your loved ones past, they're here to help us as well. I lost my mum at 3. I call on her all the time. So we all have these beautiful tools, and they will land for you. It might be the feather that you find, but it's being in that stillness and calling with those angels and setting your place for it to happen, for it to come in. It needs space. I love all of you, and thank you for listening. I hope that helped just a little bit.
That's beautiful, babe. I love the duality piece around the light and the darkness, because that's reality. Even in the moon, she has her waning and her waxing. Like, it's so reflective. And also the emphasis on the level of support that we have. Should we believe in ourselves and trust in our guidance and what we are receiving, trusting in our bodies, in our energetic field, trusting that's what's coming in is for us, not against us.
Yeah. And I just want to add one little thing. Not only do we have the heavenly realm or the spiritual realm, but we also have my beautiful sisters. That's really important as well. When women come together, power, absolute power. I've seen that and experienced that in this last year. I'm just getting goosebumps. This is what it's about.
It's so magical.
Absolutely.
Thank you, beautiful women. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your devotion and your commitment to your path, and for the presence in this space with us. You all mean so much to me, and being able to share your gifts with others fucking lights me up. Thank you to the women watching this live. Feel free to please reach out to any of us for any guidance. And I would love to see the snapshots of the vision boards in this group. What are we creating? What are we calling it?
Yes.
No boundaries.
Don't limit your potential either. Like, make sure it's expansive, because I think sometimes we limit our experience and think that we're not capable of bringing in something more powerful,
Yeah.
but we can.
Yeah. And this is the time and space in this world and in these energetic supports that is for this. It is inviting us daily to lean into this and to expand into all that we are here to be.
Yeah, exactly.
So true.
Lots of love, beautiful women.
Lots of
Big
love.
love. Thank you, thank you, thank you.